Let me turn the music down. Turn it off, actually.
Nice. Share it on LinkedIn, tag me.
When you're the one with 17,000 followers?
I think so.
Okay. I thought then maybe somebody was like.
All right, everybody. Now, the sound technician, Rob, I know that you like this a lot better, that I turned the music off, so got that. You're training me well. All right, so everybody, welcome to the 14th Annual Scheinfeld New Venture Challenge. Let's give everybody a hand. It's huge, right? This is for you. This is for the high school tier. This is for you aspiring entrepreneurs and your faculty, friends, family that are supporting you along the way. We think it's great what you're doing, and we're 100% behind you. That's why we do the New Venture Challenge at not only the collegiate level, but also the high school level. And we just want to collaborate with faculty, to help you in where you are right now, but also where you want to be. So thank you to all the faculty members. Raise your hand. Yes. Thank you, directors, all of that thing. Friends and family. Yes. Yeah. So awesome. So we had a little bit of a delay here. So one of our judges, let me turn this on. So one of our judges, Phil, he is not going to be here until much later. He just some things came up for him that were unavoidable. He really wants to be here though, so he's going to make his way here because he wants at least some part of being a part of what you're doing. So I think that's great. So that's Phil. So what are we going to do? Well, the show is going to go on. And Heike and Jose are going to move this forward. It's going to be great. It's still the same thing, 8-minute pitches, 2-minute Q&A, but that gives the two of them a little bit more time to talk with you and have the conversation, ask questions. So that's what we'll do. Very capable judges. I think you're in great hands. So are you ready to move ahead with it all? Oh, no? No? Yeah? Okay. Okay. I am totally with you. Yep. Okay, so let's see. What I want to say with this is, when you look at all the judges here, it is one of the realities that we rely on our community members so much to bring their mentoring and support forward. The diversity of ideas that you bring forth, it's way too much for any one person to have all that expertise in. We need a village, really, to raise these entrepreneurs. And so what I'd like to do is introduce you to our judges. You saw the extended bios are on the competition website. So what I'll do here is just give you a snippet, and then we'll get on to the next business so that they can start interacting with you. So with this is Heike Schirmer. She is the Chief Product Officer at Yogi, which is a customer insights platform that enables brands to gain deeper visibility into customer feedback, sentiment, and voice. And in that position, she is focused on advancing and scaling Yogi products. So nice to have you with us, Heike. And then also with us is Jose Huitron, who is an award-winning and nationally recognized speaker, entrepreneur, coach, ecosystem builder, and founder of Santa Maria Valley Tech, which is a community platform inspiring an entrepreneurial ecosystem and innovation economy in the Santa Maria Valley. So thank you so much for being with us. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're gonna run a tight ship, and this is how it's gonna go. Each team is gonna have 8 minutes to complete their pitch, up to 8 minutes. And if you go over, there's going to be a timer that goes off, and you'll be able to complete the sentence that you're on, the non-run-on sentence that you're on. And then we'll move into the Q&A. And likewise, the judges have 2 minutes, and that is timed. And so if we run to the edge of that, the timer will go off, and the round of questioning, wherever it's at, will need to stop at that time. So we have 9 finalists, 9 amazing finalists. We'll go through each of them in succession. Then we're going to give the judges time to deliberate on your presentations and come to their decision of who they want to invest the Scheinfeld's money in. It's the Scheinfeld Center who is putting this forward. So we are going to award 3rd place, 2nd place, 1st, in that order. And I will give you an envelope today, and it isn't the money in the envelope, sorry. It will be paperwork that you need to fill out in order to get your money. So we'll get it to you. During the deliberation, so I have to give a plug here, we have some sweet treats out there, like really pretty decadent. So we had our caterer fall through at the last hour last night, and Anderson's Danish bakery came through in 15 minutes and was able to, just fix us. Well, you'll be the judge. You can go out and do the taste test. I think it's pretty amazing. So, many kudos to Anderson's Danish Bakery for that. I hope you enjoy it during the deliberation. We'll come on back, and then we'll get to the awards, okay? I think that's it, unless there are any questions. Okay, so with that, let's get ready to, hold on, let me get there's quite a few of you. I need my list of everybody who's on this team. Okay, so coming up first, we have Clip Me with Seamus Russell, who's the team leader, Aaron Foster, Samuel Rich, and Alden Klein. Welcome.
Hi judges, the company we present to you today is Clip Me. My name is Seamus.
I'm Aaron Foster.
And I'm Alden Klein.
A significant challenge that athletes encounter is the difficulty of finding dependable and skilled photographers and videographers to document their games and sporting events. This predicament causes major inconveniences and lowers the ability to capture footage of suitable quality. The task of finding a quality filmer to capture significant moments can be stressful, difficult, and can overall negatively impact our athletes. Currently, the search for a reliable videographer is time-consuming with limited options and no assurance of quality. I can attest to this personally when my lacrosse team beat a rival team when I had a perfect overtime goal and the only footage I had was a low-quality clip from my mom's phone because I couldn't find somebody to film me in time. Relying on subpar videographers and clips can have detrimental effects on an athlete's career, reputation, and exposure. This is where our company, Clip Me, comes in.
Our solution to this problem is this. Clip Me solves issues involving athlete to filmmaker connection and bridges that gap with a comprehensive market maker app that seamlessly connects athletes and filmmakers. Athletes can find high-quality filmmakers without paying high-quality prices, and filmers can find gigs in a snap. Since anyone can pick up a camera on the sidelines and film, rates are able to be extremely low, allowing for students, who are often broke, to not have to cough up big cash for clips. Filmmakers who have no idea how to get a gig, or someone with extra time, can boot up the app, find a gig, and get paid. As a high school athlete with limited time, it's hard to get a normal job, but with ClipMe, I can spend an hour or two after practice filming a game and easily get paid.
What is ClipMe? As student athletes, we all directly see the struggle to get quality game footage. ClipMe is a market maker app that connects high school athletes to amateur and professional filmmakers to completely revolutionize this entire experience.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Seamus Russell. I'm the CEO of ClipMe, and I have more than 3 years of videography experience, ranging from skateboarding to lacrosse to hockey filming.
I'm Alden Klein. I'm the president of ClipMe. I lead marketing and sale efforts. I have multiple years in sport filming experience, and I'm a student at SMEA.
I'm Aaron Foster. I'm also a student at SMEA. I am a high school tennis player, and I am our CFO. We have another member of our team, Sam Rich, who could not make it here today because he's building houses in Mexico. The features of ClipMe. Filmers simply need to boot up the app, answer a few questions about their experience, flexibility, and location, and we will give an hourly rate and put their profile up for gigs. Once they have posted times they can film, athletes and coaches will book gigs and filmers can get paid. Having more experience on the app allows filmers to get paid more, encouraging filmers to stay on the app and not use third-party sources once finding a client. Athletes simply need to boot up the app, look for filmmakers in their area at the time they need, and find which one fits them the most. Whether they want the most qualified filmer or the cheapest, they will find someone who meets their needs and get a filmer for their big game. Coaches, like athletes, can find a filmer that fits their needs and time frame and book one or even multiple filmers to cover a game, creating a more up-close film analysis that normal game film products like Hudl simply cannot provide. This can allow for more fine-tuned analysis that can help further improve a team's overall game.
Our comprehensive marketing plan consists of a wide range of strategies, including digital advertising, email newsletters, social media outreach, and partnerships with different school and sport associations. In order to achieve this, we will utilize cost effectiveness and an unwavering commitment to meet every last need of both athletes and coaches. Customers will have direct access to our platform through our user-friendly app and website, allowing them to simply book filming services and make secure payments. By prioritizing customer satisfaction and achieving and actively engaging with the community, ClipMe aims to establish itself as the go-to solution for sports filming requirements.
So ClipMe operates in a somewhat niche market, offering a unique service that bridges the gap between athletes and local photographers and videographers for capturing sports events. While there are no direct competitors providing the same exact services, athletes currently use various methods to meet their footage needs. Some, like me and Alden, choose the conventional DIY approach, using their personal cameras or smartphones to record games themselves. However, this method can lead to subpar footage quality and inconsistent filming. Others choose to hire professional videographers independently, but this is not only expensive but also time-consuming, requiring extensive research and negotiation with individual photographers. Furthermore, their availability may be limited. Alternatively, athletes may upload their footage to general online platforms such as YouTube or rely on sports event photography companies, although these often prioritize photography over videography in most cases. Despite these alternatives, ClipMe shines by providing a centralized platform that simplifies the process of connecting athletes with local photographers and videographers, offering unparalleled convenience and accessibility.
Our target market will start off in Santa Barbara, where we'll start off with the big 3 public high schools, Dos Pueblos, Santa Barbara, and San Marcos. Getting filmers at these big schools who play lots of matches for lots of sports can help spread the word around about ClipMe. To find filmmakers, we will go to film classes at SBCC and UCSB and offer students that need money a chance to improve their skills while earning some cash. Once word about ClipMe spreads, we will aggressively implement it in all high schools in Santa Barbara County and market to potential filmmakers, encouraging them to learn a new skill while making some money. With over 2,000 high school athletes in just Santa Barbara alone, and nearly 8 million nationwide, capturing just 1% of this market is a massive opportunity. Moreover, since anyone can film, millions of high school and college students can pick up ClipMe to earn an extra buck, keeping a good ratio of filmers to athletes.
Our next step to get this business into action is to build our platform. This is what our future website will look like. Our goal is to make this process as streamlined as possible. This process will eliminate any issues and allow you to start searching for your filmer with no bumps along the way. Here's our revenue model. In the first year, we're expecting to be running at a loss. We will start off with 0 fees. This will help us get over the cold start problem and get to both sides of the market registered on ClipMe. After gaining users, we will later shift to a fee-based model. We will charge a 5% fee for every transaction once we have built up our customer base. This will primarily be after the first year, keeping costs low to students while still beginning to become profitable. Filmers can also pay X amount of dollars to boost their profile for a given amount of time. Our beginning rate for advertising in our app will be $5 daily. This will bring in revenue and allow us to become strongly profitable soon after being 1 year in business.
Our monthly expenses consist mostly of marketing through social media, flyers around town, in-person advertising, and sponsoring sporting events locally to get our name into the world. Additionally, we will pay a monthly insurance fee of around $50, as well as our LLC charge of $67 monthly, and we will also set aside $50 to $100 for online Amazon servers and other technical maintenance.
Since ClipMe is a market maker app, the only major upfront expense is $10,000 to find a quality app coder to build our app. Our app is the foundation of ClipMe, so it is worth it to splurge to develop a reliable app. $1,000 will be used to help market and cover initial expenses, since for the first year or so, we will be running at a loss. The rest of our expenses are monthly subscriptions that are relatively low cost.
Here's our advisory board. First is Pira. He's the head coach of water polo at San Marcos. Next is Lily. She's a local photographer in the Santa Barbara County. And Abe Jahadami, San Marcos' past athletic director. Thank you, guys. And if you want to support aspiring athletes, student athletes, and their journey to success, invest in ClipMe today.
Okay, judges.
Okay. 3 questions for you. Number 1, can you hear me?
Yeah.
After year 2 or 3, what do you think is the revenue opportunity?
Our revenue streams for around year 2 or year 3 range from around $24,000 to $30,000, depending on how much our filmers are filming. As we said earlier, our rates increase as they get more experience. So we're planning around
That's
that.
24 for you, or 24 that you then take the 5%?
The 24, then we would then take the 5% out.
Got it. And that assumes Santa Barbara?
Yes.
Got it.
But we will expand as we grow, and this will grow exponentially as we go to more parts of the country.
Got it. Number 2 is, what do you plan on doing in terms of quality criteria? So what about a photographer's shit?
So we will, Oh, if they suck, okay.
Okay, I feel like in general, I think this one speaks for itself. We're gonna add in like somewhat similar to like Yelp. We were thinking about this earlier before the presentation, is where you know how you can like rate them like out of 5 stars. So like if a filmer is, as you said, shit, they can rate out of 5 stars and like, 1 through 5, like, and put a description of like why they're good, why they're bad, and what they're doing good and what they're doing bad.
Okay.
So yeah.
Great. Last question. How do you think advancement in visual AI will impact your offerings? Will it?
I believe that advancements in AI would very much advance our product, especially, and that now that like AI is doing a lot of stuff with photos and like making stuff on the fly based off of what you say, it'll allow us to just basically generate exactly what our athletes would like to see through our app and through our own technology, which would allow us to have like a unique perspective on like highlight reels that people haven't seen before.
And then also similar to a platform like Huddle, we could analyze film and help athletes learn from it better.
And that's our time. Excellent, great.
Thank you so much, judges.
Hey, nice job. All right. Next up on stage is Ready, Set, Bake with Shay Cogswell, Sophia Llewellyn, and Ilan Abermouth.
Oh, sorry, we are having the Dylan, sorry. Okay, thank you.
So should we use these for introducing ourselves when you say them?
Oh, sure, we'll pass it, she can use them.
Yeah. Okay, then you start this.
I'm scared. It's okay, we got it.
Hi judges, I'm Shay,
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Elon.
and we are Ready, Set, Bake. Judges, imagine that you volunteered to bake your gluten-free best friend a birthday cake for their party tomorrow. So you go to the store and you search online, but you can't seem to find the right ingredients. And the limited recipe options are just far too complicated, leaving you at a loss. You're experiencing what many people with dietary restrictions or allergies constantly face, something that prevents them from experiencing the love and joy of baking. These feelings are prevalent all across the country. In fact, 52% of Americans report following a diet or a set of eating habits. This includes people that are gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, or nut-free, just to name a few. These feelings are also prevalent within the Santa Barbara community. Being vegan, gluten-free, and dairy-free has led these individuals to feel dissatisfied with the quality of their current options and feel excluded from social events just because their needs don't fit to those around them. These individuals also encounter difficulties when it comes to baking their desired desserts. This is due to the scarcity, high cost, and lack of accessibility when it comes to obtaining the necessary ingredients and finding a recipe that is both educational and suited to their dietary needs.
Our solution is Ready, Set, Bake, a unique delivery service which provides high-quality baking kits for a large variety of recipes. Each kit contains pre-measured, non-perishable ingredients, step-by-step instructions, and a QR code to video instructions to help further advance baking knowledge. We offer both a subscription and individual kit service that are tailored to a wide variety of dietary needs, making Ready, Set, Bake a perfect option for people with dietary restrictions or anyone wanting to try something new. No more time and money wasted on hopelessly searching for recipes and ingredients, because with Ready, Set, Bake, everything is delivered right to your door. So how does the Ready, Set, Bake process work? It all starts with an order made on our mobile app or website. After the order is made, the kit is packaged in a commercial kitchen that we rent out. We take pride in making sure all allergenic ingredients are completely separated during their packaging. We also purchase our ingredients from webstaurant.com in bulk, and we pride ourselves in only selecting non-GMO, high-quality, artificial preservative-free ingredients. After the kits are packaged, they await shipment in our storage facility, and once the kits are shipped, they take 3 to 5 business days to be delivered to your home. Finally, with the help of our educational instructions, you're guaranteed a delicious final product. With our intuitive mobile app, it's very easy to make subscription or individual orders. And for new customers, when they make the account, we offer a survey which intelligently matches customers with recipes that match their dietary preferences. Customers can also find recipes divided by dietary restrictions, recipe types, and can also view difficulty levels directly from our mobile app.
Our competition includes brands like King Arthur, which provide affordable box mixes sold at local grocery stores, as well as companies like Crumble Crate and Little Gluten-Free Chefs, which operate as a delivery baking service. Ready, Set, Bake stands out by being affordable, providing free shipping, including educational video instructions, and by providing high-quality ingredients tailored to a variety of dietary needs. Alternative solutions simply don't fulfill this criteria. This allows us the opportunity to thrive in a niche that hasn't yet been satisfied. In year 1, we will only be delivering kits to Santa Barbara residents, primarily serving upper middle class women. Approximately 50.5% of Santa Barbara's residents are female, and the majority of these women have very busy schedules, especially if they have children. This provides us the perfect opportunity within our community. On year 2, we will expand to nationwide shipping in order to serve the larger target market of all individuals with dietary restrictions.
Our main focus in our marketing campaigns is to make sure all people with dietary restrictions feel seen and heard. We plan to initially market to the Santa Barbara community, specifically through word of mouth, pop-ups at local events, and partnerships with local businesses. We will utilize Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok for pay-per-click advertisements, as well as organic influencer marketing. We will partner with influencers in each dietary niche we market to make sure we have a grassroots presence in each one of these dietary niches. Finally, in year 2, our marketing efforts will significantly increase with the introduction of nationwide shipping.
In terms of our revenue model, we have 2 main streams of income: individual kits and subscription kit plans. Individual kits cost on average $39.99 per kit, and this depends on the type of kit and the ingredients. A subscription plan that comes with 1 kit per month costs $34.99 per month, while 2 kits per month cost $64.99 per month. By reducing the price per kit with our subscription options, we aim to incentivize customers to purchase a subscription plan.
In terms of expenses, we project our startup costs to be around $5,100. This will include kitchen rental, LLC operation and registration fees, the purchasing of baking tools, as well as a modest marketing budget. Reoccurring expenses will include operating expenses as well as direct costs. Operating expenses include updates to app and website maintenance, as well as marketing, kitchen rental, and operating costs will include kitchen rental, website and app maintenance, as well as marketing. Direct costs will include ingredients, packaging, and shipping, which begins in year 2. We have also set aside a budget of $500 to be used as a safety in year 1.
We project gross margins of 87% in year 1 and 58% in year 2. This dip is due to our introduction of nationwide shipping, which will require us to integrate shipping expenses. However, our growth in sales shows that we will still be able to grow in profit with this wider market, and thus we project our sales to go from $37,000 in year 1 to $276,000 in year 2.
Each co-owner will invest approximately $1,710 to fund the startup of our business. At this time, we have no external investors. However, as our business grows, we hope to have the opportunity to work with key partners such as wholesale ingredient manufacturers and other suppliers.
We also plan to work with local advisors in the development of our business. Stacy Reba-Cheshvana has already agreed to work with Ready Set Bake to rent out her commercial kitchen, Loca Vivant, which is gluten-free, to allow us to assemble our kits. Rory Travato is another local entrepreneur who owns a successful chain of ice cream shops and also allows for kitchen rental time. And finally, Graham Olson is a local entrepreneurship mentor who has agreed to provide his expertise with our business.
The future of Ready Set Bake could truly go anywhere, but some of our main expansion plans are nationwide shipping in year 2 and the eventual purchase of our own commercial kitchen and storage facility. We also plan to continually expand on recipe development as we plan to capture more dietary niches, such as allergenic restrictions and religious restrictions, because we believe that everybody deserves to experience the joy of baking. Whether you have a dietary restriction, limited time, or simply want to try a new hobby, our kits are designed to be quick, efficient, and deliver joy straight to your kitchen.
So judges, join us in our mission of bringing baking to everyone, everywhere. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Tell me, so from year 1 to year 2, you have a pretty big jump in revenue. Aspirational, I love it. Can you tell me, going back to your marketing and outreach plan, how you're going to drive, because subscription businesses are hard, especially boxes, it's extremely hard. Can you tell me how you're going to drive that true appeal on the ground?
Yeah, so we plan to utilize influencer marketing specifically as one of our major marketing categories. So we plan to work with people in the gluten-free field, specifically for gluten-free, or influencers in each dietary niche to drive people to create a very positive grassroots image in each community of our company. We also plan to use pay-per-click advertisements. We plan to allure our customers by showing a delicious photo of the final baked good. And once again, the efficiency factor, just for busy people who want to have these baking kits, they would like to have a subscription service to keep them coming to their house.
And just one more question. So you guys, really great aesthetic, especially on your MVP, kind of showing your app. Where are you in prototype development to having an actual box with?
Yeah, so we have worked with several different recipes. We have a list of different recipes for different dietary restrictions or starting restrictions. And we do have a design for the box and a prototype. We do have a supplier for the box, and we already have suppliers for all the ingredients listed out. We simply just have to purchase all of them first in bulk.
Okay, I had one question. Why only women in year 1? Are men not allowed to bake?
Yeah, of course. So men are definitely allowed to bake. We were just, we wanted to especially target because we know that women take on a lot of the bulk of the, sorry, do you know
Baking, cooking,
Yeah,
and grocery
exactly.
shopping.
You know, maybe it is time to challenge that.
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
you make a
Yeah.
box with
So I think that with our
We-
marketing, we could definitely expand our market to include anybody that is interested in baking.
Yes.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
2024.
And coming on board is Team Rome with Campbell Thayer, Talia Cummings, Tatiana Leva, and Clara Stump.
My name is Campbell Thayer.
I'm Clara Stump.
I'm Tatiana Leva.
And I'm Talia Cummings.
And we're Rome. Imagine this. You're a high school or college student excited for what your future has to offer. As you're exploring college options, you encounter a flood of emails from various institutions, making it challenging to pinpoint smaller colleges. Additionally, navigating study abroad programs and finding suitable roommates adds to the complexity, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and discouraged. Sadly, you are not alone. According to our recent surveys, 75% of San Marcos students feel overwhelmed by the college search process, 62% dream of studying abroad but struggle with the logistics, and a staggering 54% grapple with anxiety when it comes to selecting roommates.
Enter Rome, your ultimate solution to these common student issues. Rome is not just another website. It is a comprehensive app which is designed to streamline your entire educational journey. Whether it be settling into a new college or settling into your new home away from Rome, Rome has you covered. With Rome, you could bid farewell to the stress and uncertainty which often accompany these pivotal decisions. Let's explore how Rome revolutionizes the student experience.
Rome simplifies the college search by providing personalized recommendations based on your own preferences, academic goals, and desired location. Say goodbye to endless hours of scouring websites and flipping through brochures. With Rome, your dream college is just one tap away.
Are you dreaming of studying abroad? Rome makes that dream a reality. Our app offers a comprehensive database of study abroad programs, complete with reviews, ratings, and essential information to help you choose your perfect fit that fits your academic and cultural aspirations.
Tired of roommate roulette? Rome takes the guesswork out of roommate selection by connecting you with compatible peers who share interest, habits, and lifestyle preferences. Whether you're a night owl or early bird, Rome ensures you'll find a roommate who's the perfect match for your college experience.
Rome is revolutionizing the landscape of higher education by providing a platform for smaller colleges to gain visibility and attract prospective students. Through targeted advertising, Rome ensures that these institutions are not overshadowed by the larger universities. Moreover, Rome extends its reach by showcasing study abroad programs, allowing students to grow through global learning opportunities. Colleges and abroad programs have the option to enhance their visibility on Rome by paying a small fee for premium placement at the top of search results, furthermore offering them potential visibility to more candidates. Additionally, Rome facilitates partnerships through affiliate links, fostering collaborations that both benefit colleges, abroad programs, and students alike.
Shown in our mock-ups, it's easy to see that our app makes your search easier. On the left is illustrated how our roommate chat system facilitates seamless roommate matching. On the right, our intuitive college search system streamlines the search process, tailoring categories to your interests. With user-friendly interfaces, finding compatible roommates and exploring colleges has never been easier. Students want to use Rome as it transforms the program search with a free app that simplifies all aspects of the experience. Users can easily find crucial information about colleges, study abroad programs, and potential roommates through a user-friendly interface. By consolidating these resources onto one platform, we aim to make the college search journey less stressful and more accessible to our users, alleviating confusion and enhancing accessibility.
Our research, based on extensive surveys of San Marcos students, confirms high demand for our solution among high school juniors, seniors, and college students. These findings validate our app's necessity and highlight vast market potential. While we start with local markets, our vision extends globally, aiming to reach beyond geographical boundaries and explore opportunities worldwide.
As our user base grows naturally, we become more appealing to colleges and abroad programs seeking visibility. This leads to partnerships that improve our platform and satisfy user needs. By focusing on our target audience preferences, we aim to establish Rome as the top choice for students navigating the complexities of college exploration, cementing our role as industry leaders in facilitating educational journeys.
At Rome, we believe in providing valuable services while ensuring sustainable growth. Our business model is designed to leverage multiple revenue streams, which include
Advertisements. We partner with educational institutions, travel agencies, and relevant brands to display targeted advertisements to our users, generating revenue while providing them with valuable information and resources.
Premium users. Roam offers a premium subscription option which unlocks exclusive benefits, such as priority results, advanced search filters, and access to knowledgeable educators. Furthermore, contributing to our revenue stream while our customers enjoy an enhanced functionality and a more personalized experience.
affiliate links. With students on our app, we plan on using affiliate links for colleges on our app. One example would be with a smaller school like California Lutheran. We can advise our students to apply to the school through the app, and we would get a commission from the colleges through partner marketing.
Promoted posts. Educational institutions, study abroad programs, and other relevant programs can promote their institutions through sponsored posts by Roam. These promoted posts are strategically displayed to our users, generating revenue for us while increasing visibility for our partners.
Roam utilizes diverse marketing strategies to stand out in the app market. We foster organic growth throughout word of mouth and positive user experiences, building a supportive community. Tailored social media campaigns, especially on platforms such as Instagram, resonate with high school users, high school students, and college students. By strategically placing ads to target these demographics, we maximize impact, fostering user engagement.
Roam helps small community colleges boost their visibility to reach more potential students. We bring eager eyes to Roam through app stores, partnerships with schools, and online ads. This makes it easy for students to access Roam's platform, helping smaller colleges connect with them better. By broadening our distribution and working with schools, we make Roam an essential tool for the college search process, benefiting students and institutions.
In 2024, we anticipate reaching a milestone of 500 student users. While this number represents just the beginning of our journey, it's a testament to the value we provide to students seeking educational opportunities, roommates, and study abroad experiences. With 500 dedicated users, we forecast generating $1,000 in revenue.
We will collect this revenue through user subscriptions, offering tiers at $2, $4, and $6 per month through advertising programs. Advertisements providing exposure to smaller programs will be priced at $5 per 1,000 impressions. This strategy ensures both user support and program visibility.
With the momentum from this year, we're projecting big growth in 2025. We expect revenue to hit $25,000 as our user base grows to 2,000 students.
According to our research, involving 2,000 users in total, we anticipate reaching $25,000 in 2025. These projection factors in revenue from premium users, affiliate links within our app, and payments from colleges and abroad programs on a per-click basis.
Currently, Roam plans to operate as a C Corp company with 4 co-owners, all holding 25% of Roam, as well as our advisor, Mr. Olson. And we do plan on expanding our team through hiring app developers to help get our app running.
In order to kickstart Roam, we are seeking $25,000. We'll begin by reaching out to colleges and abroad programs via email, gauging their interest in advertising on our app. Once we secure partnerships with these institutions, our team will allocate the initial $25,000 towards collaborating with app developers, maintenance teams, and other people to bring Roam to life.
So choose Roam. Explore
Global education all in one place.
All right, I'll be more careful this time around. I totally see the vision where you're going. It would be this one-stop shop, yet you're starting very broad. Essentially, you're talking about 3 different marketplaces. Why not start with just one?
Yeah, we definitely want to start with colleges as our main focus, but putting everything in one app is helpful to making the process easier, because I have had to research all these separate things on different websites, and it's taken me a long time. So really our goal was to put it in one place so that everyone could just have one stop to find what they were looking for. But focusing on colleges is our main goal at first, but we can move on to study abroad and roommate as well.
Got it. And what do you envision happens to a user after they found their college and their roommate?
Definitely they can, programs like study abroad can be throughout your whole life, but because high school users, college users, and even when you're out of college, you might want to learn somewhere else, but word of mouth, helping other people in high school can help us to like find like a broader audience after they're done using our app.
Yeah, also to kind of like go along with that question, after they do find the app and they do successfully do it through our app, I think it's going to definitely help future seniors, juniors, and people who are currently in college be able to go to Rome after the fact, because every single year you're moving from sophomore to junior year, from junior year to senior year. So even though they have like outgrown our app, we do expect for more people to want to come to our app because it is so successful.
So in terms of the engagement with the study abroad programs, then the administrative side of it, and then the connection to potential roommates or other students to engage with, where do you think is going to be your biggest appeal, the desirability, the viability, the traction, and which element of the study abroad experience do you think is going to really help you hook into the market?
Yeah, I definitely think that's a great question. So as like we grow and as more people want to get on the app, being in college without your freshman and sophomore year, study abroad programs definitely are something that are offered. I know it's offered at Santa Barbara City College. For appeal-wise, I don't know if you...
It's just, I think mainly it's like finding where you want to go and like finding the people you want to go with. So like on Rome, you can both find a perfect location for you based off the search and people to go with you.
And that's our time.
Thank you.
And next up, it's Hydrohound with Owen Hennessy, Gerard Marcada, and Andreas Villa.
I'm Owen. Oh, yeah.
Can you restart? Yeah. Okay.
I'm Owen.
I'm Andreas. And I'm Gerard.
And we're Hydrohound. With the Hound, you will never have to look around. How many people here have lost their water bottle before? Raise your hand. Seems like a lot of us have. I know I do a lot. Losing your water bottle is a really big problem to fix. Why? It's because we need to drink water. Drinking water is very important. Everyone drinks water. Your mom drinks water, your dad drinks water, your kids drink water. It's very important. The whole world drinks water. Why don't we revolutionize drinking water? Drinking water is so easy. Just come with us. So, as it turns out, water bottles are actually one of the most lost objects locally. 79 out of 100 SM students who we surveyed said they had lost their water bottle before. In America, water bottles actually rank in top 5 of the most commonly lost possessions. And in other countries like the United Kingdom, water bottles are number 1, the most lost. Pictured here is a student losing his water bottle. Okay, now this is where we come in. We are Hydrohound. Hydrohound is a water bottle that you can track. A tracker in the app pairs a tracker in the cap pairs with the app on our phone so that you'll never lose your water bottle ever again. Hydrohound is a rechargeable, identifiable, focused on quality water bottle that you'll never lose. We also have features like a notification popping up on your phone every 30 minutes in case you lose it. And our best one, in my opinion, if you leave a certain radius from your water bottle after you lose it, or after you forget it, it pings your phone and then you can find it again. Here's our visuals. This is an AI-generated water bottle of what the mock-up would look like, and that's how happy you would be if you're drinking the water.
Okay, so the water bottle market has massive potential. Water bottles are one of the world's most commonly lost personal possessions, right next to your keys, wallet, and phone. When we surveyed 100 San Marcos students, 62 expressed a strong interest in solving their headache problem. Additionally, the water bottle market is valued at $10 billion. If HydroHound can reach just 1% of this market, we are looking at over $100 million in revenue. Additionally, there are hundreds of different companies in the water bottle market, but HydroHound offers an all-in-one solution that can eliminate any confusion consumers may have when purchasing a water bottle. Through our website, users will actually be able to purchase our product and contact customer service for any refunds, questions they may have, or issues that may arise. They'll also be kept up to date with the newest deals, discounts, and future water bottle models. Our main competition is Hydro Flask, Clean Canteen, Stanley, and Apple AirTags. So what sets us apart from the competition? The Apple AirTag solution makes your bottle clunky, it's impractical, and has a similar cost to our seamlessly trackable water bottle. Smart bottles have emerged in popularity as bottles that can track your water consumption, but they can run upwards of $80, and they're limited to that feature only. Reusable water bottles are the most common type of water bottle, but they're also the easiest to lose and the most annoying to replace. Lastly, plastic bottles are simply bad for our planet, and their one-time use means customers are repeatedly buying more. Our main target market is athletes, parents and families, and travelers, because our team believes they're the most likely to lose their water bottles and also use their water bottles the most. Our secondary focus is high school and college students, because they're some of the biggest consumers in the water bottle space. Our channels to reach these target markets are social media, online services, and word of mouth. Through our social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, we will be able to show off HydroHound's features to both older and younger audiences alike. Through our online services like the HydroHound website and Amazon, we'll actually be able to sell our product to consumers. Lastly, through word of mouth, HydroHound will be able to reach the public and gain popularity.
Now you might be wondering, how will it get to you? Well, we would start off with our Chinese manufacturer that we would get off Alibaba, and then we would store our water bottles after they get shipped to us in a rental facility. Then, as previously mentioned, we would sell through our website or sell through Amazon, and then eventually it will get shipped out to you after the purchase. Our main company goal is to sell to our customers and solve this major issue. Our company is structured as a C Corp with 3 owners, each with 33% of the company. We price our water bottles at $60 because we estimate that it will be $20 per unit, and through selling through our website, we will get a 66% gross profit margin. Through Amazon, we estimate that we would get about 36% profit margin. We would sell directly to customers is our main goal, and we are not against selling through retail stores, but that takes a long process. We would also not be against selling to other businesses through customizations towards those businesses. Now to our finances. In 2024, we project a large net loss because that would be our main starting year. In 2025, we would get a small margin of profit, and in 2026, we project a full profit. We estimate that we need about $20,000 to start this company. Most of that money will be going towards product manufacturing and product design. In product design, we will be getting a designer through Upwork for our commissions, and also getting design for the machines needed. Also, 10% would be going to marketing, as that would be part of our marketing strategies, and 10% would be going to the rest of the company, like keeping the app up to date.
For advisors, we have Graham Olson. He's the SBCC finance teacher, looking pretty handsome up there. And this is our team. That's me, Owen Hennessy, Andres, and Gerard, obviously. So, HydroHound it's my baby, HydroHound, we are here to stay. We want to change the market forever, and we want to make it so that this problem of losing your water bottle is a relevant problem. You never focus on it ever again. That's it.
So I can't tell you how many water bottles I see after teaching classes. There's always a collection and build up, and there has to be a better way than me just sending communication saying, there's a water bottle in the classroom. So I think there's some real market pain. Can you tell me about any customer development, any feedback you've gotten in the sense of desirability? And
yeah, so we did a big survey of like 100 people, and when we did it, 62 out of 100 people said that they would like want to solve the problem. Like we didn't obviously ask them about the water bottle itself. We said like, you know, do you want to would you like to solve the problem of losing your water bottle? And a lot of people do. It's a pretty big deal, like at least with people that we've surveyed.
Clearly understand the problem. My question though is pointing this out. What about if the Apple, the Air stickers are suddenly become better and stick better? So is that not a real competition? Because everybody does have a water bottle today.
Yes, that would be a real competition, but again, attaching an air tag to a water bottle is unpractical, and it also makes it look very clunky.
And the air tag is like $30 around there, and a water bottle for a stainless steel one is $20, so it's like $50, and ours is pretty much that amount, like $55 to $60. So it's a similar cost, and if the person's like, I want to track my water bottle, they're just like, I'm going to buy the trackable water bottle and not put the air tag on it, hopefully.
Thank you. Start.
And coming to the stage now, we have Coach Link with Ethan Ball, Gage Min, Irvin Ortiz, and Daryl Whitehouse.
All right, hi everybody. My name is Gage. This is Ethan, Daryl, and Irvin, and we are here presenting Coach Link at SB. There's an inequality in youth sports. Professional coaching is too expensive for most families, and it's keeping many kids from reaching their full potential. Parents are struggling to find coaching options that are convenient and affordable. Student athletes face the challenge of needing income while also managing their demanding schedules or having jobs that are not emotionally fulfilling. Both sides are searching for a viable solution. Luckily, we have one. An online complete commerce platform built for athletes similar to Care.com. We will have high school and college athletes make coach accounts and set their own price and hours. Then parents can book coaches tailored to their needs for a far cheaper price than the market. Additionally, students can get some cash teaching a sport they love. Here's our mission statement. Coach Link SB is a mutually beneficial market maker app that connects parents of young aspiring athletes with varsity athletes, offering coaching opportunities here in Santa Barbara, fostering real, meaningful connections through shared athletic pursuits and mentorship, while all creating Santa Barbara's future Hall of Famers. Coach Link will start exclusively in the Santa Barbara area. Our target market for coaches are varsity athletes that are passionate and knowledgeable in their sport, that also need a source of income that is flexible with their athletic and school schedule. Our main parent target demographic are middle-class parents who prioritize athletics for their children aged 7 through 14.
For parents, our platform offers essential features such as background checks on coaches, a personalized matchmaking system, and a review system for peace of mind. Meanwhile, coaches can take advantage of tools like setting their availability, crafting their profiles, and specifying their target clientele. Plus, rest assured, background checks will be handled externally and conducted only with parental consent. As you see, we're bringing our vision to life with a sneak peek of our app interface. Imagine seamlessly browsing through profiles, connecting with coaches, and scheduling sessions with just a few taps. This is where the magic happens, where parents find peace of mind and coaches find their perfect match. Our marketing strategy for CoachLink SB centers on impactful in-person connections at schools, eye-catching advertisements, and creating buzz through word of mouth. We're also forming strategic partnerships to amplify our reach. Through our dynamic approach, we're not just marketing a service, we're building a community driven by empowerment and transformation. Together, these efforts aim not just to market CoachLink SB, but to craft an unforgettable experience that ignites passion and changes lives. When you look at our competitors, such as CoachUp and Serve Happens, it's clear that CoachLink is in its league of its own. We're not just ticking boxes, we're setting the standard with a wide variety of sports, local routes, and prices that won't break the bank. CoachLink is redefining the game by bringing all these aspects into one in a way that hasn't been done in Santa Barbara.
Our recent market research, conducted with over 100 San Marcos students, revealed that 66.7% participate in sports, indicating a robust market for sports-related products and services in Santa Barbara. The survey also highlighted track, lacrosse, and baseball as the most popular sports among students. Given this interest, our focus will be primarily on these sports. Additionally, our study found that 62.5% of student athletes do not have jobs, primarily due to their tight schedules and demanding commitments. CoachLink SB addresses these issues by offering flexible job opportunities that accommodate the busy lives of student athletes. Our company aims to solve these pains of scheduling challenges faced with student athletes, ensuring they can balance school, sports, and work during their seasons, with 81.5% of students struggling to manage their time and a whopping 70.4% finding it hard to maintain a schedule during their sports season. Our personalized scheduling solution offers relief, allowing them to pursue their passions while staying on track academically and financially.
Currently, we have some major advantages over the current marketing competitors. By capitalizing on our lower rates due to our coaches' limited availability and experience, we are able to offer a much more affordable price point than the current industry standard. Our choice to focus solely in Santa Barbara in the beginning allows us to benefit strongly through word-of-mouth athletic pursuits, and by focusing on our Kids Helping Kids policy, we are able to tailor messaging and research their demographic in a way that gives us competitive edge on their needs. On top of all of this, we're filling an untapped market opportunity in Santa Barbara. Our main revenue model is our coach account subscriptions, which would be priced at $10 a month, offered monthly or yearly. This price allows coaches to recoup their costs in usually just 1 to 2 sessions, as we understand the importance of building a community and user base with the first year as being a cold start. Secondarily, we have our coaching session commission-like rate, which is a flat 10% rate at which we take the processing fee of the session book, Later on, when we're more stable, we want to phase this out as we don't want to be hitting the coaches twice on their income. Based on our goals and research, approximately our projected gross revenue for the first year would total approximately $4,900. For our coach account subscriptions, we are projecting a high churn rate, which we plan to lower over time as the app grows. On top of this, not shown, we also collect a $10 yearly fee for background checks, which I didn't feel like we should include in the list as it's just to offset a direct cost. Our main operating expense will be marketing. As aforementioned, as being a market maker, it is greatly important we focus on trying to build our network, especially in the first year. Luckily for us, our chosen service to host our app, Amazon Web Services, offers a first-year free trial for most of their hosting services, and depending on need, offers a always free option. Currently in California, S corporations must pay a minimum franchise tax of $800 annually, except for the first year, bringing us to about $3,500 on our first year of expenses. As an online business, we have no physical products, leaving our direct costs to mainly be background checks, which, as said earlier, we will offset by charging a yearly fee, and our online payment system's rate of transactions on the website. In total, our first year estimated costs are around $5,200. While not projecting profitability in the first year, we think it is important to maintain our costs such as marketing, as it will put us in a much stronger position later on in the future.
This is our current team working on Coach League SB. I, Ethan Ball, and as well as the main business owner and creator of Coach League SB, am CEO and CTO, as well as multi-year varsity track athlete and an active coach in the community.
My name is Gage Minnie. I am a CFO and COO. I'll be looking over the financials, and I'm a multi-year varsity athlete.
I'm Erwin Ortiz. I'm the company CIO, and I oversee the company's data.
I'm Daryl Whitehouse. I'm the CMO, and I work on all the company's marketing strategies.
And that's time.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I totally understand. I can see how you will have a competitive advantage while you focus on Santa Barbara because it's a close, unique market. Now, what do you think, how will that look like the moment you decide you're really successful and you go beyond Santa Barbara? What will make you different from Coach Up?
Well, the thing with Coach Up is that they're strictly professional coaches, so it's mainly adults charging around like $150 a session, which is just such a large paywall that most parents aren't willing to like make the commitment into purchasing with kids like rapidly changing interests in whatever sport. Like one day they might be playing soccer and one day they might switch to be like, oh, I want to play baseball. You're not going to want to drop $150. Why not pay some high school kid $20 to do it for you?
I think there's real parent motivation, and I think the athletes want to get better, and parents want their kids to get better, coming from a dad of 2 football players. So I think, what do you know about or what have you explored in the arena of the viability around coaching interest from the athlete? And
Yeah, so personally, I've talked to a lot of members on my track team and a couple other sports about their prospective interest in being like willing to be coaches, and I've gotten a lot of positive response on being like, yeah, totally. If I could get paid for coaching a sport I love, giving me time to practice what I love, and helping a kid with hours I can set, they were all like, I'm for it.
And I think a key consideration is, let me ask you, what are your thoughts on managing for skill level? Making sure they're legit, they know their stuff, and they're going to teach the techniques, the fundamentals, and the correct way of doing things.
Yeah, so our main thing with that is that we can't always guarantee that the athlete is going to be the best coach, but our goal is to mainly only let varsity athletes on, so the junior varsity kids that are still figuring stuff out on their own won't be really allowed to be coached, and we'll be able to see their experience and just their overall strengths with the varsity coaches.
And that's time.
Thank you.
Thank you. And coming on stage now is Circle with Matthew Chung, Kanoa Lee, and McKenna Stretz.
Hi judges, so today we're representing Circle and I'm Matthew.
I'm Kanoa.
And I'm McKenna.
What's the problem? Approximately 20% of 33 million Americans aged 15 to 28 stated that they have mental health issues to some degree. So the lack of open dialogue around mental health causes many to suffer in silence. Picture Alex, a 17-year-old high school student who is overwhelmed by the pressures to excel academically while dealing with anxiety and depression. Alex comes from a home with traditional values, and he finds it difficult to even acknowledge or express his mental health struggles, as he tells himself it's nothing and that he has bigger things on his plate. He yearns for a supportive community where he can connect with others who understand where he's coming from and can provide encouragement along his journey of learning more about himself and his emotions. Well, we have a solution for Alex. Circle. Our app-based platform counters the negative stigma around therapy for teens and young adults. Circle offers a safe space for sharing daily emotional struggles, fostering effective communication and personal growth. We aim to enhance mental well-being through a values-based community, and we strive to give a voice to those who need it most, our youth. Values such as personal growth, empathy, and companionship is what we strive for. And by building empathy and communication, we aim to make the world a little less lonely. So here's our mission statement. Those who share depend on those who listen, just as much as those who listen depend on those who share. So Circle strives to reduce the stigma associated with mental illness, provide access to support groups at low cost, foster emotional vulnerability through help-seeking validation, as well as offering an alternative source of comfort to expensive therapy sessions.
Our social platform, Circle, aims to create a judgment-free online community where people can openly discuss not only their daily struggles, but more importantly, their vulnerable thoughts and emotions. It is a microblogging platform, think Reddit for Gen Z, where users can share and engage, fostering a supportive environment for those to feel heard and seek help. Our aim is to revolutionize the way teenagers and young adults cope with their emotions by promoting outreach. We plan to achieve this by leveraging the power of data analysis within our startup software, seeking strategic partnerships to expand and engage our audience, and promoting our core community through social media.
Our target market is teen and young adults who are currently struggling with mental health issues or disorders. As you can see, the statistics are only growing. According to the CDC, over 3.2 million adolescents ages 12 to 17 had at least one major depressive episode in the past year. Over 10 million teenagers and young adults struggling with mental health. There's over 10 million teenagers and young adults struggling with mental health issues in the US alone.
So our business model is a freemium-based business model where the free version grants users access to a universal chat feed where they can read and like others' posts, similar to Reddit. The premium version of the app grants individuals the ability to comment, directly message, and follow others' accounts, fostering more personalized relationships. The premium subscription will start off at $5, and we plan to raise the prices as we gain more traffic. We plan to price the subscription at $15 by June of 2025. So our main business model is that, once a user reaches 1,000 premium subscriptions, so to clarify, in order to subscribe, you have to pay our premium subscription. So once they reach 1,000 subscriptions, they are able to apply as a content creator and become paid. We also have ad revenue. However, we prioritize minimizing interruption to have a more organic environment and to eliminate advertisements that do not align with our values.
This is just a mock-up of kind of what our website would look like. It's a micro-blogging website, so people just post little short captions about what their struggles are, what they're going through, and yeah, that's just a mock-up. Our current alternatives, Circle provides a comprehensive solution, blending comfort, relatability, vulnerability, and accessibility to overcome limitations. With privacy and anonymous features, users can express themselves freely. Community supports foster belonging and understanding. Unlike traditional therapy, Circle is affordable and complements professional guidance. Our marketing channels, we reach our target market. We will leverage existing social media platforms where these conversations are already occurring. Through platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. We also will create value-based influence partnerships, and we also plan to market heavily in May, the Mental Health Awareness Month.
For our financial projections, by the end of 2024, we aim to earn $24,000 in revenue with a net loss of $44,000 from startup costs and marketing. By the end of 2025, our target is $1.64 million in revenue with $172,000 in net profit. Within our freemium model, we believe that we'll be able to capture a large initial audience and eventually commit these consumers to consistent payments for the additional features of Circle. So we see this as exponential growth over time. Like most social media applications, once the idea reaches the right people, the possibilities are endless. We'll be strategic about our advertisements to organically amplify our content and to minimize the interruption and promotion that may not align with our core values. Our growth strategy targets people we know. We see firsthand the impact of social media on mental health of teens. We know our friends are struggling and are afraid to reach out because of the negative stigma around mental health issues. Circle alleviates this stress and builds a community based on our values. As a startup, we would need $20,000 in initial funding to cover the cost of developing our app. We plan to obtain this through an angel investor. An angel investor with expertise in the mental health space would be an ideal person to not only provide funding, but also guidance as we build this platform. We also seek relevant sponsorships and partnerships to help with funding our advertising. We look to create a team of value-based partnerships to grow our company that we are proud of.
So again, I'm Matthew Chung, and I'm going to be focusing on growth strategy and company representation.
I'm Kanoa Lee, and I'm going to be focusing on more of the marketing aspect.
I'm McKenna, and I'll be focusing on financial planning and assessing strengths and weaknesses.
So we as Circle believe in journeys. A journey can be your own path, and a journey can be someone else's. We believe that the love and hope that you put out will circle its way back to you. So how can we understand, learn, and adapt from the circle we live in? Through communication, listening, and companionship. And that's Circle. Thank you.
I really like the idea, or I like the analogy of the Reddit for Gen Z. I just think you really play on that. You continue to brainstorm that and think on the nuances within social media that actually act as mechanisms to add to the feel of mental depression and all of that. But I think there's a way to flip the coin with the way we interact with social media, so I love that. Tell me about what your thoughts are on your single most important value prop that you think is critical with your vision in comparison to the status quo and what's out there.
I think the main idea of Circle is, again, mutualism. So again, our mission statement, like the people who are sharing depend on people listening just as much as people listening depend on people sharing, because I think it really fosters not only trust and loyalty and companionship, which is really crucial for mental health journeys, but it also promotes, people who are, sorry, I'm kind of blanking. People, you want to be, you have a mentor and they are, I'm totally blanking on the word, but they're helping you and it makes you want to help other people. It's kind of a loop, and I think that's the main priority of Circle.
I do think it's a very important topic that is also ready for innovation and disruption, so I'm glad you're thinking about that space. My question is, how are you thinking about creating a safe space? It goes towards privacy, but maybe also intervention when needed.
Yeah, I can go ahead and answer that one. So first of all, we have anonymous features, so that includes the ability to post anonymously or with your username. Because people want to follow along with your journeys, but you can also post anonymously when you're feeling a little bit more vulnerable. And with our financial projections, we plan to bring on more people onto the team to manage and ensure that it's a safe environment.
Thank you.
And that's our time. Thank you.
Great job, great job.
And please welcome to the stage Shot Buddy with Elena Thomas and Dylan Foster.
Hi, I'm Elena Thomas.
And I'm Dylan Foster, and we're very excited to tell you about our product, Shot Buddy.
But before we get into our product, we want to tell the backstory about why this product means so much to us. So as a child, when I would go and get shots, it was extremely anxiety-inducing. I'd often spend up to 30 minutes in the doctor's office before I even got the shot. Even one time screaming that I wanted to die and running around the doctor's office. So when I found out this was a common problem, we did some research and developed Shot Buddy. So, who in the audience knows a child, has a child, was a child that was afraid of needles? Okay, well, the CDC states that 2 out of every 3 child has a fear of needles, which translates to about 66.6% of American children. Getting injections is often a traumatic experience for the child and for the parent involved.
And so that's why we invented Shop Buddy. Shop Buddy is a bendable and versatile plastic device that features small and gentle spikes. Shop Buddy is simple, non-invasive, and a drug-free method that instantly reduces needle pain and anxiety. So how does this work? Studies have proven that the contact points on the underside of the Shop Buddy saturate the brain's sensory nervous system, distracting the patient from the poke from the needle.
Shop Buddy comes in all different shapes, sizes, and color, making it highly customizable and work for anybody. It has friendly kid designs, which makes it super easy to use. All you do is press Shop Buddy on your arm for 20 seconds before the injection and let it work its magic. It can be used for at-home injections, or you can even take it with you to the pediatric offices. It saves money. It's less costly than different types of numbing sprays or vibrating distractions. Not to mention, Shop Buddy has immediate results, and most important, it's made by kids for kids.
And so although there are other versions with spikes in the bottom of their products, they're all single-sized, single-shaped, and color. And Shop Buddy is designed specifically for children. So instead of looking like another scary medical device, Shop Buddy is your buddy. The children are able to pick out their favorite animal or design and customize it to their liking. In addition, Shop Buddy aims to reduce the anxiety that the children face. So every Shop Buddy comes with a poem that directly relates to their animal or shape of choice, explaining how it will protect them from the pain. And we will be selling direct consumer through both Amazon and our Shop Buddy website. And we have done market research and determined that selling a 3-pack for $14.99 allows us to remain profitable and stay relevant within our competition. And although using Amazon will lose roughly 25 to 30% of revenue from the units that are sold on Amazon, being on Amazon validates our product and helps us reach a target audience that feels comfortable using Amazon Prime.
So this is a mock-up of our website we made with parents in mind, making it super easy for your parent or your child to choose out the Shop Buddy of their liking. We built our own website to feature our customizable options, but we'll primarily be using Amazon to just sell our popular packs with set colors, shapes, and sizes.
And so the University of Michigan Children's Hospital found that almost all mothers and 2/3 of fathers of very young children use social media as a parenting tool. They also found that nearly half of parents rated social media as very useful for finding new strategies to try when parenting. From the same poll, they found that 26% of the time that parents spent on social media was dedicated towards discussing vaccinations. And so for these reasons, we strongly believe that we'll be able to effectively reach our target audience through utilizing paid targeted ads and organic content that Elena will produce.
Millions of people are trying to solve this problem every day, either using inferior options or simply telling their child to look away and squeeze their hand. There are around 43 million children in the US alone in need of Shop Buddy. Both the childcare and healthcare industries are billion-dollar markets, which gives us a huge amount of room to grow and expand in the future.
And so we estimated that we will generate around $7,000 in revenue after our first 12 months of being in business, and we expect to turn profitable late in the year 2025. Our gross profit margins are expected to be around 70%, and at first it'll cost more for us to get the product made, but we are confident in the viability of this business. So once we perfect the design and feel the demand of the customers, we will place bulk orders to drive the cost down. And so even if we captured only 0.3% of our target market in our third year, that will lead to around 130,000 users, which is around $2 million in revenue.
When ordering with Shop Buddy, you'll get your obvious 3-pack of Shop Buddies, which can either be different shapes like stars and hearts, or you can get animal packs such as farm animals or woodland animals. You also get a custom story telling the children how your Shop Buddy got over their fear and encouraging them to be brave and knowing if their Shop Buddy's there, they can do it. It'll also give you instructions telling you to wash it with a light detergent, it can be reusable, and to only use for one patient, and then obviously to hold on your arm for 20 seconds.
All right, so at Shop Buddy, we will utilize Raker, a contract manufacturing company out of Oxnard, California. Raker specializes in injection molding, which is one of the most common methods of manufacturing parts. It's ideal for producing high volumes at high production rates and is able to use a wide range of materials. And since we offer customizable features on our website, such as color and size, it's very important that we found a capable manufacturer like Raker that's able to accommodate to our needs. We will store the products in our garages to begin with, and as well as in the Amazon facilities, which is a perk of using Fulfilled by Amazon.
Once we feel we've established ourselves and generated a steady income, we hope to get into pediatric offices. This will greatly benefit nurses, making less wait time between each patient and make things go a lot smoother. We also would hope to get into retail spaces like CVS and Rite Aid, and into other countries like the UK and Canada. And this will give us an opportunity to grow our revenue and, most importantly, help as many children across the world as we can.
All right, so we've estimated it will cost around $35,000 to start this business, but we will use 100% of the $1,000 that we could potentially win in this competition towards furthering the development and design of ShopBuddy. And so we have already made many prototypes ourselves using the 3D printers at our school, but after discussing with Raker and in between ourselves, we decided that it's time to transition towards using a manufacturer and taking steps towards launching ShopBuddy. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So you said you have a prototype. Do you have any sort of results that it's working?
Well, we haven't really had the opportunity to try it, like with an actual needle, but we've definitely seen improvement from where we've started. Our first prototype was a little rocky, and as we've tried more times, they've gotten a lot better, but at the same time, they wouldn't be good enough to sell, so that's why we're switching gears to a different manufacturing.
Yeah. I think finding evidence or collecting evidence along the way will be really important.
Yeah.
Another quick question, why a 3-pack? And maybe it is much more to make it a premium product, because doesn't one patient only needs one?
Also, I feel like with children too, they're like little thin plastic things are very easy to lose. So the idea was a 3-pack was so you had multiple options. And I know for myself, when getting shots, I was very controlling. It gives kids options like, oh, pick your ShopBuddy you want for this thing. So it's just a way to make it more fun and entertaining for the kid as well, and a very stressful time.
So I'm trying to get a scope of the kind of the product and how it works. Can you, so basically it adapts to just any type of shot, and then it just...
It's just a flat device, and you put it on your arm, so when the nurse pinches your arm to give you a shot, you have the ShopBuddy there, and it has dull spikes on the other end, so the spikes of the shot trick your brain, so when the initial poke goes in, you barely feel it at all.
And so there are other companies that do this as well. Like I said, they're just the single shape and size, and they look more like a medical device. But they have very positive reviews, and a lot of people have said that it actually does help them a lot. So,
Have you scoped out customer development with any children and what they think about ShopBuddy?
I've talked to my little sister, but we haven't gone too far into that. No, that's a good idea though.
But as a child, I think if I had that, I think it would have helped a lot, because it was just the idea of the shot. So having something else to focus on, I think would be very helpful.
And as well as the poem and story that it comes with, to kind of give them a story and background and how it helped them.
Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you.
Thank you. Please welcome to the stage Uniteer with Isabella Pena, Sofia Ramirez, and Leah Hafner.
Hello, we are the co-founders of Uniteer. I am Isabella Pena.
I'm Leah Hafner. I'm Sofia Vasquez. Okay, so meet Emily, a senior excited about graduating, but stressed about completing her volunteering hours. With a busy schedule filled with classes, sports, and a part-time job, she finds it challenging to dedicate time to volunteering because her schedule doesn't line with nonprofit schedules. Emily struggles to find suitable volunteering opportunities, but she is interested in, causing worry about meeting the graduation requirements.
Now meet Outreach, a nonprofit that provides art classes for underserved children. They desperately need volunteers to interact with the young children and help set up the courses, but they cannot find many volunteers. When they can find volunteers, they're usually not very passionate about what they're doing.
One study conducted at the University of Nebraska-Omaha found that 74% of subjects said that they don't volunteer because they don't know how to get involved, and 60% are simply never asked.
So what if we told you that our student Emily no longer has to struggle? What if we told you that our reach will never have a problem finding passionate volunteers again? This is where Uniteer comes in.
So Uniteer is an app and a website that connects nonprofits and volunteers in a social media format. We will be collaborating with school districts so that volunteers can easily and conveniently track their hours gained with these nonprofits on the website and app, eliminating the hassle of submitting physical service forms to schools. We hope to revolutionize convenient volunteering.
Upon researching our target market further, we learned that it was even bigger than we initially expected. There are over 190,000 nonprofits in California, 5.4 million volunteers in California, and nearly 2 million high school students in California. You can imagine the size of this market on a national scale.
So let's talk a little bit more about the app itself. Nonprofits are going to have to go through an authentication process before joining, ensuring that they're a 100% valid nonprofit. After this, they automatically have free access, but they can get a luxury premium option to unlock more features through an annual subscription.
School districts pay an annual fee plus a small amount per student in the district. Volunteers get full access for free, as we want to make it easy for them to help without any barriers.
Okay. Donators are taken to a different part of the app where they are allowed to donate custom amounts. These donations can either go to us or nonprofits, but the donations to us will go directly towards the business so we can make the platform better for everybody. Our main source of marketing will be our digital presentations on platforms including Instagram, TikTok, and even Facebook. We'll invest in advertisements on social media that will attract new followers to these accounts. We will post successful stories on both volunteers and nonprofits who will have a positive experience in our app.
Word of mouth and upholding a good reputation locally will also be one of our earlier marketing techniques, as we want to dominate the Santa Barbara volunteering market first and then expand further from there.
So we're assuming that at least 65% of our volunteers will be actively engaged within the first year of business. In terms of user acquisition, we forecast that we will attract an average of 1,000 new users per month in the first 6 months, considering just how big school districts can usually be. They're usually about multiple thousand people in one school district.
We anticipate exponential growth in our user base, so our ultimate reach is to have 50,000 users signed up on our app by the end of April 2025, including active and inactive users.
Based on our research, we assume that the average user will donate 5 hours per volunteer time per month. Through our app, this level of volunteerism will bring significant value to our partner nonprofits. Currently, our main advisor for Uniteer is Mr. Olson, an entrepreneur educator to a relevant master's degree. However, we have connections with other advisors with local schools, districts that are proficient in financing and marketing.
Additionally, we have formed a strong partnership with Entreport, a well-established website development company. Their office in Santa Barbara will allow a seamless and efficient communication between our teams and active participation in our website's design process.
So we've identified 2 main competitors that are in this volunteering market, but they lack a lot of critical features that Uniteer has. Volunteer Match lacks social media integration, preventing users from engaging with nonprofits through popular social channels. Navigation on Volunteer Match can also be really challenging and confusing. Volunteer Match also doesn't have a mobile app, which limits accessibility for users who are on the go. Lastly, Volunteer Match lacks active involvement within local communities, which can undermine the sense of connection between these volunteers and nonprofits.
National Cherry Leagues focus on fostering relationships between mothers and daughters. It requires participants to pay an annual fee of $400. Additionally, NCL League exclusive focus on mothers and daughters, limited access for those who do not fit in within this demographic. National Cherry League's activities not solely based on volunteering, as participants are required to attend events entirely unrelated to volunteering. As you can see, Uniteer checks all these boxes out.
Our main revenue sources are school district partnerships, ad revenue, and premium subscriptions. We charge school districts 10 cents per student in their district. For ad revenue, we will be using a CPM rate. So for every 1,000 views an ad gets on our app, we will charge between $11 and $15. Lastly, we have an annual premium subscription for nonprofits, which will increase their exposure on our app by bringing them to the top of volunteers' nonprofit search lists.
So we're planning on investing the majority of the income back into the business within the first year or two. We'll update our mobile app according to user reviews and make it a better fit for more active users at a time with little to no glitching. With Unity's growth, we'd also like to bring on additional engineers, designers, marketing staff, and customer support reps to keep up with demand. As our team grows, we will designate revenue into investing in an office space.
Our strategy for launching our business involves pulling together a total of $10,000, which will serve as our initial investment. The 3 co-owners are committed to contributing approximately $3,333 to this capital pool.
Furthermore, we forged a strategic partnership with Entrepreneur, who will lend their specialization to develop our website and app. This collaboration eliminates the necessity for us to seek initial funding specifically for website development. We project a total of $10,000 per year, because we will be revising the majority of our revenue back into our business, whether it be for marketing or rent or insurance. This also shows the profit after C Corp and federal income tax have all been paid.
So we estimate that our total expenses will be about $30,000 this year because it takes a lot of money to start up an app, and revenue will be about $40,000, lending to the $10,000 profit. We're optimistic about having exponential growth next year as we expand further, as shown in the graph. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. A lot of things you thought of. What do you expect will be the biggest challenge?
Probably the outreach to school districts and marketing to those school districts, because school districts are usually less involved in like digital marketing, so we'd have to find some new marketing techniques to reach school districts rather than just the social media marketing that's going to target the volunteers more so than the actual school districts.
And what do you think, like you found some apps or a solution that might offer something similar, but I think none of us has used them. What do you think is the true competition today? Where do people go?
Like, for my school kind of they give you a paper of nonprofits that you can look up, but I wasn't really able to find that. Like, a friend had to give that to me because we were never really told about anything like that. And like right now, some nonprofits advertise on things like LinkedIn, but I don't think that's like a platform really specifically meant for them.
Thank you.
Can you think of any other value props or incentives beyond just the match? You know, nonprofits need a lot of help.
Well, like I think we're covering one of the bigger problems that nonprofits have, but I think so nonprofits can probably look into a volunteer's profile to see how equipped they are to volunteer there, because like Leah said earlier, nonprofits don't always have like the most qualified candidates.
And it's less so of a match, it's just like it's very easy to discover a lot of volunteers. You don't actually have to like match with them, you don't have to both be like, yes, like you can volunteer here. It's you have access to a bunch of different volunteers.
Yeah, volunteer engagement.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, great, fantastic. our final team tonight is Golden Tech Assist with Henry Challen, Christian Castillo, and Logan Kaufman.
Hello, judges. I want you to imagine this. Your grandma has just called you for the 5th time this week, asking you for help with your tech issues, and you just don't have the time to keep up going to their house to help them with these issues. That's where we come in.
We are Golden Tech Assist, your digital tech SOS squad.
Sorry. Hey, I'm Henry Challen. I'm 17, and I'm the founder and co-owner of Golden Tech Assist.
I'm Christian Castillo. I'm a co-owner of Golden Tech Assist, and I'm 16 and a student at San Marcos.
I'm Logan Kaufman. I'm 16, and I'm a student at San Marcos.
All right. Golden Tech Assist was created when we saw an opportunity to help elders in our community, knowing that the only solution to their problems were much too expensive and time-consuming. We were prompted to create a solution that ensures that our elderly family members can stay in touch with us in our rapidly evolving digital world.
That's where our solution comes in. Everyone has different needs. At Golden Tech Assist, we believe that one size does not fit all. That's why we offer personalized support no matter what tech issue is going on. We make sure to make every customer feel special and important. Our technicians understand the individual needs of seniors, offering patient and empathetic assistance to ensure their comfort and understanding. We customize our support to match the pace and preferences of each senior, empowering them to confidently navigate technology at their own pace. By offering in-person support, we are able to build a connection with our clients, and we are able to better assist them with their tech issues. By visiting clients at their location, providing personalized guidance and troubleshooting for their tech issues, with our in-person support, seniors can receive immediate help and have their tech problems resolved efficiently, ensuring a smooth and stress-free experience. Through screen sharing and phone consultations, we provide virtual assistance, ensuring seniors can get help from the comfort of their own homes. Our online support option allows seniors to easily access tech assistance without the need for travel for either sides, making it convenient and stress-free.
In Santa Barbara, there's a significant 41% of the population that is over the age of 50, totaling nearly 40,000 individuals. This demographic presents a unique opportunity for Golden Tech Assist to become an integral part of the community. As technology adapts, Golden Tech Assist steps in to provide educational support, ensuring older adults can navigate digital advancements with confidence. How does it work? Our company works on a subscription service which seniors can enjoy unlimited tech support through our subscription model, providing them with peace of mind that they have consistent tech assistance whenever they need it. People can access our website or call us when they are needing tech help. For calls, we get them to our website where they can be directed to our services. We offer screen sharing, video calls, phone calls, screen mirroring, and other tech options on our website, as well as in-person home visits to help with more severe problems. They can pay per visit for help on our website and in person, or pay for a monthly subscription.
All right, so what makes us better than our competition? Well, we'll start with lower service fees. So we are much more affordable than our competition, such as, for example, Best Buy's Geek Squad. We have a faster response time. We are better due to our 1 to 2 day response policy and help time, which is much more superior than most of our competitors who take 10 to 14 days or more to fix problems. We have an easy to operate website, which is so simple and easy to use for anyone with any level of tech literacy, with simple buttons and links to take you exactly where you need to go without any confusion.
Our strategic advertising approach is designed to effectively reach older individuals and their families, ensuring that they are well informed about our specialized tech support services tailored specifically for seniors. By carefully targeting our advertisements, we aim to connect directly with those who stand to benefit the most from our offerings, thereby simplifying the process for seniors and their families to find reliable and understanding tech support. To achieve this, we plan to utilize a mix of traditional and digital advertising channels. Newspaper ads will play a crucial role as they are a preferred medium for many seniors who regularly read print media. This allows us to directly engage with older individuals in their daily routine, providing them with information about tech support options that can enhance their technological engagement and independence. Simultaneously, we will extend our reach to their families of older adults through targeted campaigns on social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. These platforms are ideal for reaching a broader demographic, including adults, children of seniors who often assist their parents with technology. By positioning our services on these platforms, we not only inform them about available support options, but also offer a professional solution to alleviate the often burdensome task of providing tech support for themselves.
All right, so our yearly expenses for the first year of startup will include newspaper ads to campaign our business and help us better reach our target audience and market, website maintenance for our website to keep it up and running, phone bills for all the calls we will be making, as well as unlimited phone plans, as well as gas costs for any in-person help.
In our first year projections, we anticipate 50 one-time in-person visits along with 52 full package subscriptions, which include both online and in-person support, and 20 online-only support subscriptions. This combination is expected to generate a total profit of $3,140. These figures highlight our potential to serve the community by prioritizing online support, refining our market strategies, and ensuring customer satisfaction. We can solidify our position effectively. Our first year goal is to build a customer base that will generate us income.
And then by year 2, we will hopefully be earning enough revenue to sustain our business without any additional outside funds.
And year 3, we hope to be able to upgrade Golden Tech Assist so that we can expand outside of Santa Barbara. For our needed funds, we are seeking a $20,000 5-year loan with an annual 5% interest rate back to investors.
So this will hopefully earn investors $2,645.48.
And then we're seeking this money to help with startup costs until we're able to make profit and cover our initial expenses.
All right, our advisor, Graham Olson, and due to our ongoing mentorship from Graham Olson, we believe that we will be well equipped to execute and bring to life our business into the world. Thank you.
I think Graham is the real MVP. Can you tell me a little bit about what your thoughts are? I just want to understand. Are you going to build your own fleet of your golden squad, or your golden tribe? What are you thinking about that? How are you thinking about that business model aspect? So would you build your own tribe and fleet of techies, or would you maybe use a peer-to-peer, anybody with tech savvy come in and help this market?
So for the first year, we're planning on it just being us 3, as we do regularly have tech issues that we're able to solve pretty frequently. And so that will be for the first year, and then if we're able to expand as we projected, then we'll start hiring more people that will also be able to help with these tech issues as we expand outside of Santa Barbara.
Thank you.
I just have probably more of a quick comment. I was excited that you understood your target audience, who was elderly people, and not came with, we will tag them on Instagram. That's not how you find them. Though your peers might actually be the one who are really excited for your service, because those are the ones who are currently getting that call and help me with my email, right? So have you thought about your peers as a way of promoting your service?
I can answer that. I think, yes, we've thought about that. I don't think it came straight to my mind to start marketing towards people who had elderly people in their lives that they could help, which is something that we will be sure to implement, as just by changing our marketing as well, to ask people like if they have people that need tech problems versus if they have tech problems. That'll be very helpful. That was a great question. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. Thanks.
All right, everyone. Well, let's give everybody a hand. I mean, that was amazing work. Okay, now the judges have the challenging job of identifying the top 3 winners. And so what we are going to do is give them some space to go ahead and do that. We're going to go out on the patio. There's some sweet treats there for you, and we'll give you the signal when it's time to come back in. Nice job, everyone. Hey. Yeah. I'll say a few things. Okay, everybody, hey, welcome back. The judges have done their hard work. Hey, let's give them a hand, right? Okay, so this is how it's going to go. They are going to announce the winners third, second, first. Like I said, I have some paperwork for you. And so I will shake your hand and hand you an envelope, and I'll be back to you on that. But without further ado, let's hand it over to the judges.
All right, first of all, when I came here, I didn't know what to expect. This bar, the bar of every single presentation was so high. I work with startups, I work in a startup, I'm seeing a lot of pitches. Many of them are not as good as what I saw here today. What really impressed me, every single pitch was so complete. You thought about the financials, you thought about your go-to-market approach, you thought about the operations, you were clear on what your team can contribute. So everybody is a winner tonight. I'm so impressed with high schoolers like you already having such a pitch behind you. You're set up for life, so congrats.
Well, thank you to the Scheinfeld Center. Just super inspired. I think it's, if you're in entrepreneurship or you work with startups, you've heard it kind of said time and time again, which is nobody has a monopoly on good ideas. I think ideas are, you guys are just proving that, you know, ideas are the currency of the 21st century, but even more so, you're inspiring us and you're inspiring every other person in the room around the potential in the future. I think you're all going to be great leaders, you're all going to be great entrepreneurs, and you're all going to fill in that gap, which is the battleground for skills, which is creative problem solving, entrepreneurial thinking, entrepreneurial mindset. I'm inspired. So great job, great pitches, and definitely agree with the fact that you guys could stand toe to toe with the best. So good job.
All right, let's come to third place.
Drum roll.
Winner is Circle. What we really, really liked is you chose a meaningful yet difficult topic to address, and you came up with a very simple solution. And the solution is bring people who want to talk and want to listen together. The solution, the mock-ups you showed, they were not full of fluff and you didn't distract. It really came down to the core of providing a space for communication. Overall, well done, congratulations.
All right, in second place, Ready, Set, Bake. Great job. When it comes to building a startup, there's a bunch of Legos and building blocks, especially for us connoisseurs of like business model innovation. And so I thought you guys we thought you really brought to life the fact that there's some key partners, some validation, some outreach in the market already with Commercial Kitchen. You guys gave some really good product aesthetic to what you're thinking about with your MVP and your mock-ups. There's some real opportunities out there. I think this is a really valid, legitimate space. When you're thinking about options for those with dietary restrictions, and the fact that who doesn't love to bake? So I think you are ready to ready, set, bake. So.
All right, now place number 1. The winner of this year's competition is Clip Me. Congratulations. I can say it very simple. The reason you won was because we felt you can start tomorrow. You're ready. Your idea was polished and makes sense, and you can start where you are and it will evolve over time. What we really liked is you had some real markets and you are just like the right team for it. You're both athletes and photographer, whatever. Brings it all together, you know your market, and we believe you can go after it. So congratulations, and take those $1,000 and go to market.
All right. Well, wonderful. Let's give a hand for our judges, right? They did an awesome job. We have our winners, and I think we're complete. But I do want to introduce you. Remember we had our third judge, and he made this effort, like even for a short time, to come up and be a part of what you're doing. So Phil, come on up. Yeah, Phil, come on up. So thank you so much for your dedication and, you know, just your commitment to entrepreneurship and these students. And from what you've seen in this short time, do you have anything you'd like to share?
I just want to say, well, first of all, really, really awesome that everybody's participating here, to see so many young people, even in high school, excited about entrepreneurship. That's incredible. That's a win. So everybody who participated in my books is a winner. And I'm really excited. I'm sure we're going to see some unicorn founders out of this room. It's only going to be a couple of years. Maybe even like in 2-3 years, we might be seeing you guys on the newspapers for doing incredible things. So I'm glad that you're coming out, and I'm really, really happy to be here with you guys. Thank you.
Okay, from all of us to all of you, thank you so much for making the 14th annual Scheinfeld New Venture Challenge a winner, I would say. And we look forward to seeing you next year. If there's any way that the Scheinfeld Center can help with your entrepreneurial growth and aspirations, please just let me know. It's so great to work with San Marcos, and we have Cabrillo School here as well. Yeah, so nice to have your students here. So thanks for the participation. That's a wrap for this year, and we hope to see you again next year. All right, that's good. Thank you so much. Okay, well, we got a little...